Lastly, with respect to the competitive landscape, now Axis has been at number 3 for a while. On the private sector front, I am trying to understand what exactly. So you have another 3 years given to you by the regulator as the CEO of the bank. What do you want to do in these 3 years? So this gap between number 2 and number 3, that gets bridged, and probably Axis comes up a couple of steps. What do you want to do there?
So if you know me for a long time, one of the reasons I took up this challenging assignment was to obviously try my level best to move Axis Bank's position from where it is today to number 2 or number 1. Obviously, no one was expecting COVID, but we have used this time to continue to push ourselves on the transformation journey. I believe our platform is getting better. I believe our transformation projects will start having the impact where we will not only become more competitive, but we'll start gaining market share. I believe the employees are getting more and more aligned to what we're trying to achieve. I believe that the employees do want to be part of this journey to get to a better position than where we are today. In number of areas where we were behind, we have caught up or gone ahead. We have been ahead of the curve in some of the areas, be it how we have taken the hit up front on COVID, or how we have become even more conservative on providing for expenses, or how we have so quickly pivoted to a certain quality of customers, how we have invested in a separate digital bank very differently and a very different scale than some of the others who are now trying to catch up with us, how successful Burgundy Private has been, what we've been able to do with our subsidiaries, how we have gone through a huge transformation in terms of just our thought process on what kind of risks we take, building the granular deposit franchise. We're still nowhere we want to be, but every metric you look at, you will see a steady, calibrated growth. And I think that's what will take our institution to a different level, because we're doing everything for the long run. And that's where the confidence stems from. So yes, I've been given a 3-year term. The idea is to continue to execute better than what we've done in the past. And if we can get our execution right, we know what we need to do. We know what the outcomes could be if we execute well. Now, the focus would be on just better and better execution.
Are you willing to let go of that cautious optimism sound that you set off at the beginning of your term at Axis?
Oh, well, yes, to some extent, yes, because I think, the country and the sector and the institution has survived 2 waves of COVID, which were completely unexpected. I think we are better prepared for a third wave if it was to come. We are prepared as a country, and again, as an institution. We have enough reserves to be able to manage any crisis that could come our way. And we have used this time not to just manage the COVID crisis, but we use this time to also continue to invest in all the areas which needed investment. And in that sense, this platform is much better off than what it was a couple of years back. And hopefully, the numbers will reflect this confidence over a period of time.